Lux Angus here. Today's topic will be about Lucifer's shadow aspect, part 2. The last time we stayed at the Lucifer's more darker and shadow aspect is more like a showman to help you process and to help you distract yourself, being lost, feeling defeated, feeling disillusioned with life, so you get a temporary reason to exist, that you don't do anything stupid. There are enough people out there where they just need to lose something, just one thing that it is somewhat important to them, be it real, be it a lie, and they commit, ending oneself, They're doing that. If they're just losing one thing that is real or not real to them, doesn't matter. But there are such young and unstable souls and persons out there. That's why Lucifer's dark and shadow aspect is more like the role to giving such souls, such entities, other means to distract oneself, other means like to ease the pain and to transition slowly into one's actualization. And Lucifer has this interesting paradox or two sides to him. One part of him is like the one deceiver who gives you false images, who plays the showman, who gives you the matrix, so to say, to entertain yourself, to distract yourself, and to help yourself in this manner. But the other part of him is like the awakener, the Morpheus, who gives you the red pill, the truth, to wake out of it. But nothing of that is good or evil. It is like how he is or how he functions. He helps young, unexperienced as of masterful souls, at the same time. He is that powerful. He can provide the matrix, the entertainment, the shows that you right now, by your soul, by your mental and by material capacities, need to be distracted, to be occupied, but at the same time, it will slowly push you to actually break out of it and to understand like I understood why this exists, why it is necessary to entertain such things sometimes and to partake in such things sometimes, because sometimes life is just too much. Sometimes you are just too unexperienced, sometimes you don't have the necessary tools to do anything but to be distracted, So he is one of these main entities, I think, who embodies that and who is a ruler of that reality, of that aspect that plays in our matrix or in our world a vital role, actually, in people's development. It is dark, yes. It is illusionary. It is like somewhat a deceiving, but unnecessary one, like we could say unnecessary evil. The other part of his darker side is more like he's pretty like open to show you your ugliness. I don't know, your ugliness, what you perceive as ugly about yourself. I don't know, maybe slowly you think because your parents had bad hair, your hair falls out. Maybe it is happening, maybe not, but I literally think that will devastate you, that will scare you, that will make you more ugly. Or you have, like I had for longer type of years, problems with the skin because I had to take very toxic medications, forced to take this. And this literally poisoned many, like, skin problems comes by uncleanliness, internal poisons, also something to do with the gut, and some internal organs have also less water, or yes, toxins. Like literally you have many toxins in your body that and also plus you drink too little water, so it's forced actually go out your face, this holy toxins. But now my skin and of such became much more better. much more better, and I'm happy with this result. But I am always this perfectionist, that if I have if I have this pimple or this erosion, this redness here and there, that I'm judging, that I think it is ugly. I can't accept it. When I seeing this, I must hide myself so people can judge me because of that, or something like that. Like your ugliness about yourself, the imperfection about yourself. It's like taking like a paper and just like, there you ugly. see that and you're seeing that, you are forced to see that, and you of course you also accept to see that, and with time, I don't know what happens, but it seems like you start to accept it. You start to forgive yourself. You start to accept yourself in these aspects, in these imperfections. And you don't feel anymore that ugly about yourself, actually. You just are what you are. Unique. Your own beauty. It is important how you feel you are. Not important what society thinks you completely are. There are, of course, some conducts that are very helpful to follow, some social rules, that you're not a literal barbarian that destroys everything out there, something like that. But when it comes to self-image, what you actually think about yourself, what you feel about yourself, at the end of the day, that is actually more important, instead of your friends, toxic friends, haters, family thinks about you. You is important. What you think about you is important. What you define for yourself, what is beauty, what is ugliness, and what you have, So this dark and shadow aspect of Lucifer also will attempt to make peace and to neutralize and to redefine for yourself what is for you beauty. To accept every part of yourself that is imperfect in your eyes. And then this unnecessary being not confident enough, being not sure enough, being not beautiful enough for anybody else stops. It is what it is, and you go outside no matter what. It comes what it must come, And of course, if you can do something about it, to eat healthier, to do something for your hair, to detoxify yourself, to have a skin routine and such thing, do that. Don't delude yourself if it is really bothering you, and you can do something about it, not only psychologically, spiritually. You do that. Help yourself. Help yourself regardless. But this overall feeling of being this vile creature in the eyes of others just stops, because at the end of it, you stop care. You don't care anymore. You care actually what you think you are, what you feel you are, more. In a healthy, practical, and sustainable manner. You don't delude yourself, but you have a healthy relationship on how you look and how you feel about yourself, and that is the end, like what really matters and what Lucifer actually wants to show you. And yeah, other than that, Naga bless, and we shall see and hear us again.